That's it. All right. Y'all stop your videos except for the unusuals.
Oh,
That's right. That's right. We are the unusuals. We have a Ben over here, a Steph over here, or Stephanie, and we have H Heather right here. And woo! Yes, indeed. I am wanting to know something. I am wanting to know a single syllable word that encapsulates a feeling. So, what is a single syllable word that has an emotion to it? I won't give you too many hints, but for example, sad. That's a good one. Oh, all right. I see a few here. Oh, someone used sad though, and that's cheating. That's definitely cheating. Looks like Wrath is interesting. Let's go with Wrath.
Wrath. Oh, God.
All right.
Stimson,
Yes, sir.
I don't like your work.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm trying the best I can.
You better step it up. We've got the general coming through in a week.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll step it up, sir. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, give me a list. What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to adjust all of the thermometers, and I'll take a second, cooling system, order the ice cream, and then I'm going to adjust the table settings. I'll make sure that we're using good silverware for the general.
And number 5, what is it?
Well, you want more stuff that I'm doing?
There's 5.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I'm also setting up the exercise system, and
Oh, let's not do that. It's a party, for Christ's sake, Simpson.
well, isn't pin the tail on the donkey part of a party?
Is that exercise?
Oh, it's huge exercise, sir.
Oh, well, pin the tail on the donkeys. Let's not tell anybody it's exercise, though.
Oh, no, sir. Wouldn't do that, sir.
Cut to 3 hours later at the mess hall with Jameson. I don't know. It sounds like you're making me work out for no reason.
No, sir. I'm not sure where you heard that rumor, but that was supposed to be under wraps.
Okay, so it is just exercise.
It's not. I'm not taking it as exercise. It's Simpson. Simpson ruins everything, every good thing. He puts some kind of crazy label on it, like exercise or team building. Who wants team building? Nobody.
It's just a reason to like get us together and like, oh, now this is bonding. Now we don't need mental health.
Oh, you saying Simpson has ulterior motive?
No, I just think he's a puppet in the scheme, but I do think we should, make Simpson pay for it.
Ooh. Okay, let's do that.
I mean, anyone going for planning committee? I mean, that's not a guy who's like gonna go and take a bullet for you. He's gonna take a pinata for you.
Yeah. He'll order some bandages for you.
Oh yeah, he'll go ahead and get you one of those clackers that you only find at churches and parties for kids.
He'll order a hearse for you. You're dead.
He'll go to Walmart, get a 24 count of cupcakes and say happy birthday.
Cut to Drill Sergeant Evans and the troops. Okay, guys, line up here. Oh, God, you're looking really nice today. I just want everybody breathe, okay? Just breathe in. Just breathe okay, you Briscoe, how do you feel about the rifle practice? Just and just be totally honest. I want you to be honest about it, Briscoe.
Sir, I find that
No, sir. Drill instruction. I'm a enlisted man just like you. No, sir, just you can call me by my first name.
Ow!
Yes, Thomas.
But you outrank us, sir.
Well, technically, but aren't we all kind of in the same page here? Aren't we all after the same thing?
David, I think that Thomas should go to the first aid tent. He's clearly broken his arm.
I'm not used to having a rifle in my hand, sir, when I'm or non-sir.
I know. That's hard. It's really hard, but I want you to breathe. Just take a deep breath, okay? You know, I have 20 years of service, and believe me, I know how you men feel. Just breathe and just relax. Oh, that's good. It's good.
This is not what I thought basic training was going to be at all. I mean, don't you think this is pretty sweet, Crisco?
It's Bristol, okay? My father was British.
Crystal.
Yes,
Bristol, you ignorant fuck. Sorry, David.
let's respect each other and try to remember people's names, okay? I mean, that's probably the biggest form of respect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No bigger form of respect than remembering people's names.
Yes, sir.
The other sergeants will tell you that I had a nervous breakdown.
Was that, how long ago was that? Sergeant Hemmings? Was it Hemmings?
It's David. He wants us to call him David by his first name.
Yes, I prefer.
All right, we're getting real here. We're getting real here, Thomas. Okay.
Yeah, okay. They'll tell you I had a nervous breakdown, and you want to know when? Yeah, I'm good. Honesty. That's what we're all about. So, it's a month ago. I learned a lot from that.
Locking head in him.
I was pushing myself too hard.
Cut back to the nervous breakdown. Stop.
Okay, you pieces of slime butts, get your asses moving. That's right. You, Briscoe, down 20. Marcus, yeah? You freaking baby. How do they give me babies? Why me? Why do I get all the misfits, the babies and the idiots? Yeah, you. What the? Crying like a little beetle baby. Okay, men. All right. Hup. Tension. Yeah, oh, that means you too, Briscoe.
Sir, I had 3 left, sir.
I like that in you, Briscoe. Okay, what I want is, I want you to tell me why you were such miserable pieces of dung, starting with you, Briscoe.
Sir, I am a miserable piece of dung because my drill sergeant says I am a miserable piece of dung.
Yes, say it. All right. And you, slug.
I'm a slug because I always steer clear of salt.
Okay. Grenade training today. You're all assigned a grenade. Here it is. Hold it up so I can see it. Hold up the grenade. Do you see that lever on the grenade? Do you see it?
Yes, sir. I see the lever, sir.
Do not touch the lever yet. That means you, Briscoe. Do not touch the lever yet. All right. What you're going to do when I tell you you're going to pull that lever, you're going to pull it forward. You're going to count to 3 and you're going to pull that little pin there. As soon as you pull the pin, you're going to count to 2. At the count of 2, you're going to throw it as far as you can and duck under the sandbags. Do you hear me?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Push the pin on the count of 3.
Oh no. My God, no!
Push the
Cut forward to the powwow at rifle training. David, that was real and very brave of you to share. Thank you. I guess
you can get up. You can get up now, sir. He's
Come on, get off the ground, sir. Get off the ground.
he's in a fetal position, sir. It's everything's
It's okay. I'll get his shoulders.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you for saving my life, guys. Yeah, you, Briscoe, you're laughing about that, aren't you?
I just,
Laughing. You think it's funny that you saved my life? That hurts a lot.
sorry, it's not funny, sir. David, sir. I'm confused on our boundaries, and I mean, my brother did die in the accident. That's one of the reasons why I signed up for service.
I got your present, Sarge.
I need help. I need help. Do you understand that?
We love you, Sarge. We love you.
You do?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is not like basic training was supposed to be at all. This is the best 4 weeks of my life.
well, from now on and after that incident, it's going to be completely different. I'm changing things around here.
Cut to Officer Simpson, party planning for the general. I just think Pin the Tail on the Donkey is it's dumb. It's dumb. Just straight up, it's dumb. It's for 4-year-olds. We should be doing games like King's Cup. We take a roulette board and we put shot glasses in that and we spin that. We should be playing Pass the Hooker. We should be doing literally anything but Pin the Tail on the Donkey and crepe paper. Like, it's stupid, Simpson.
I've written it all down, and gosh, it sounds fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, so you like my idea?
Well, yeah, because I don't have any ideas. You see, that's one of my problems. I have absolutely no ideas about anything.
No wonder you keep getting promoted.
Yeah, I'm a first lieutenant now.
Yeah, I mean, I hear if you just sit back and do nothing, that's the best way to get ahead in this field. All right. So we're gonna need liquor is the thing. So the next time we go on leave, we need to get like 5-8 guys, because they're not gonna sell us more than 3 kegs a person. And we're gonna need beer, we're gonna need hard liquor, we're gonna need not hard liquor, but sort of hard, like wine, whatever wine is. I don't drink it because that's, pretty. Ugh.
Gotcha. Gosh, you're a real help. You're a real pal.
Cut to the Sarge in therapy. That's right. I'm your therapist, Hemmings.
Oh my God.
So tell me, what kind of pansy-ass trouble to get yourself into?
It's a revelation. It just happened out at the practice grounds, and just all of a sudden it hit me that it's everything I'm doing, my whole life, and flashed in front of me, and everything that I've done in my whole life, everything has been wrong. I mean, I'm just trying to make up for it, and I don't want my men to go down that same crazy, violent, stupid path that I did.
Cut back to the first memory.
Hello.
Mom, can I play with my Tinker toys now?
Yes, you can, son. Of course you can.
Second memory. Okay. Gosh, David, I thought you wanted to ride bikes together.
I was busy making mud pies with my friends in the make-believe kitchen that we have.
Cut to the third memory. It's inappropriate to draw on walls, okay? Inappropriate.
Cut to the fourth memory. Man, you want to go drinking with us? Hemmings?
I love Kool-Aid.
Oh, no. What bush did you crawl up from under?
Well,
We're going to the reservoir tonight, dude.
I love Van Gogh.
Cut to the fifth memory. Here's the thing, David. You suffered a concussion between the ages of 3, and you lost all memory up until the present time of 17, we'll say. And so that's why
Does this mean I can't go to the prom, Mom?
I don't think it's appropriate for you to bring your teddy bear to the prom.
Oh, gosh.
Cut to the 6th memory. You fucking bastard. You love this army more than me. Eat your fucking ring.
Ow.
I'll see you in court.
Oh.
Cut to the 20th memory.
No. Cut to present day. In therapy.
Oh, it's all kind of a fog. It's like a kaleidoscope, and it just doesn't make any sense.
Makes perfect sense to me, Hemmings.
What's wrong with me?
Oh, you're going to be fine. I've got a feeling about you. I mean, you had one pansy last little pants wetting episode out in the field. Let me tell you about my pants wetting episode.
Please.
I was 6.
Oh, God.
Cut to the therapist. So are you still using therapy with your clients as a way for you to unload your emotional burdens?
I look at it more like they get to see me as human in the same kind of environments that they're exposed to.
I just feel that you're abusing your power here.
I'm not sure you know how much power that I actually have.
I think you have a lot being the military's top psychiatrist.
Yes, which, since you're not in the military, I outrank you.
Again, rank does not matter in the civilian world, which is where we're at. And see, this is what I'm talking about. You're putting your personal life into your work. It's meshing. You can't tell the difference anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that one go because it doesn't make any sense.
I want to increase your fluoxetine, okay?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never taken any of those pansy ass drugs you've given me. My dog is high as a kite, so I have to test it on somebody.
I think I'm going to have to just disqualify you as a client. I think this relationship needs to come to an end, and I can't support you any further. And stop mimicking my hands, okay? You can't just do that to everyone and think that it's going to, you're not empathizing. That's not what empathy is. It's not hand movements.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have to say it. That I wanted to break up with you.
Whatever makes you feel.
I win. You said it first. Ooh, I win.
Okay.
I won the breakup. I won the breakup.
You were never in a relationship.
I won the breakup.
Okay.
I got something new to tell my clients.
This is still my office, so if you would leave this.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you're tired of me. You're tired of me. Make a note of it.
I am. Truthfully, I am.
Make a note of it.
Okay.
Get back to psychology of the Hemming.
Well, the
And then that's when I peed all over the dash.
oh, wow, I never expected this kind of disclosure from my therapist. It really makes me feel good to know that I have good company, that I'm not the only one that's wacko.
Wacko.
You know what I mean? I mean,
You're calling
it's
wacko.
really good that you.
I was 6. Okay.
Yeah.
And thereafter, my parents always took orders from me.
Oh, my parents only gave orders continually for everything.
That's your homework.
That's
You
my
go
homework.
home and go see your parents this weekend.
Mm.
You're going to pee on the dash.
I'm going to pee on the dash.
Yep.
Dash.
Cut to Simpson, Bristolf, and Thomas in the mess hall. I can't get a read on Emmons, Sir David. I don't even know what to call him because no one goes by their first name here, you know? Okay. All right. I guess I'm talking too much.
Well, no, this oatmeal is freaking good, man.
I'm in heaven. That's all. I mean, this is like, God, this is like being on the Love Boat or something.
Well, yeah.
You know how I grew.
Well, the other companies are like, we're crawling through the mud, 25-mile hikes, rifle practice.
I know.
We've all got we've got our blankies. We each have a blankie with a little name on it. We've got, we got naps.
My running shoes are brand new.
Lullabies. We get to watch freaking Sesame Street, man.
They're not going to have Netflix in battle.
I love that Sesame Street with Judd Hirsch.
Oh man, yeah. Oh. And the
I like
fruit.
the one with the letter X.
Pass me the graham cracker and milk.
Battle.
It is my graham cracker and milk. If you want more, go up to the canteen.
What's this about battle?
Huh? Well, as Space Force, at one point we're supposed to fight and we're supposed to engage.
So,
and there was a congressional meeting about aliens, and I know no one cares, but I care. That's why I joined this service.
well, I know. When I know somebody, asked the Sarge about that. When we get the battles, and gosh, Sarge just said to them, "Oh no battles today. We have to play with our electric trains now."
Exactly. That's my point. I mean, I know David Emmons is one of the greatest military heroes we have ever had, and it's a privilege to learn from him. But he had a mental breakdown a month ago. I don't think he's with it. I mean, Simpson's planning a party for the general.
I think it's beautiful, man. I think if there's a war with the aliens, I'm going to get my metal helmet. Secondly, I'm just going to follow the Sarge. He's going to, wherever he goes, it's going to be safe.
Yeah, well, he blew up my brother.
Oh.
Okay? No one seems to care that my brother and another, whatever the fuck his name was, died as well. Okay?
You mean the grenade practice? Are you talking about grenade practice?
Yeah, grenade practice.
Yeah.
I mean, he had those grenades just lying on the ground, ready for people to pick up.
It was a test.
A
To
test.
see how observant we are, It's all, smart stuff.
Not everybody survives basic training.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's hard.
You know what? My brother was a real hero, and he didn't die in battle or anything like that. But he walked me home from school every day when we had bullies. He worked 2 jobs so that way I could go to summer camp. All right. And he has always been there for me. Now he's not.
Oh, yeah.
He's your fuel. He's the wind under your wings.
All right, Simpsons, good luck with the fucking party, Thompson, I'll see you at rifle practice.
It's in the manual. Jeez.
Got to Sergeant Hemmings visiting his parents.
Mom.
Hello, dear.
Hi. I got to leave. I got to leave. Well, I had a little medical issue, but they gave me a month off. So I said, what better way to spend a month off than with your mom and dad?
Isn't that the best? Well, your father's in the garage. He's, working on fixing the toaster.
Oh my God. And again?
Again,
That-
I know. I just tell him to get a new one, but he's like, no, it's still got juice.
That's dad. Gosh,
Would you like a blanket? I could put on Sesame Street,
oh,
cookies.
mom.
Yeah.
Let me say that.
I know how to take care of you.
You do.
Right. Yes. I just think you should quit that whole awful military thing, but your father,
Well,
he
yeah, I
pushes you.
want to make dad proud of me, you know. Hey, did you see? Look at got the new insignia for the Space Force here.
Oh, wow, that's a rocket. Is that a rocket ship? It looks
Yeah.
a little phallic.
Yeah, darn if it isn't. Yeah. Going through that little Saturn
Oh,
ring.
there you are. I could have used your help in the garage.
Oh,
You just got here, dear.
yeah, I just got here, dear.
Well, I mean, I can always use another pair of hands. Huh? Toasters don't fix themselves.
Well, you
Here,
gotta,
this is-
you gotta know.
Here you go, dear.
You're gonna let me use the crescent wrench again? Oh, hi, Mom. Thank you.
David,
Enjoy your cookies. I'll just plug this in.
David, you're 40 years old, for Christ's sake. You can use any tool you want in the garage.
Wow, thanks, Dad.
Just let me know first. Just tell me.
Tell you first. Do I have to
Put it on the list.
Okay, I have to sign it on the tool
Yeah,
list.
sign it out.
Sign it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing's changed, has it, Dad?
Why would it change?
Because he's been gone for over 7 months, Fred. You act
Wow.
like he was just
7 months.
upstairs.
Has it been that long? 7 months?
That was his last leave.
Feel
But
like it
he's
was
off
yesterday.
for a month now.
Yeah, well, it's too bad you had all those divorces. And you have to come see us. I mean, what I'm trying to say. Like,
Well,
a lot of
Dad-
people
Dad, did you save my room for me, or did you make it into your post toasties collection?
yeah, I mean, I need a hobby, son. Okay.
The mattress is still there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You would never get rid of the mattress.
No, but I did clean it. It's just that teenage stink was just all over it.
Well, okay, I'm gonna come clean with you guys. I had kind of an issue, a little bit.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had a little bit of an issue, and this is really embarrassing. It was called a psychiatrical type deal, psychiatric type deal, and they said I needed a break. Then they were going to reassess me when I came back, and seems that the doctors there said that I needed to re-engage and confront you two about things in my past.
Oh, nonsense. Son, you have trouble? You always need number 7 in one hand. Here you go. Take a shot of old number 7.
I do have to side with your father here, honey, because with your concussion and everything, you hardly remember your childhood. I think you only have like 47 solid memories.
I love you, babe. Bring it in.
Oh, you.
That's why I married you. Huh?
Right,
42
because
years.
I agree with you.
42 years.
Well, it's all confusing. Did you guys strap me to my bed and make me watch Queen for a day?
You were a sleepwalker. Okay, and if we didn't turn on the TV, you couldn't fall asleep because you needed a certain amount of light in your eyes.
And that's a show that everyone should see at least once.
Yes, I absolutely agree with your father on that too.
Dear, bring it
Cut
in.
to Queen for a day.
Mm,
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Queen for a Day. This is where we take ordinary housewives and we ask them some questions, and the successful answers, the one that gets the most questions right, is our Queen of the Day. She will receive a free vacation to Bakersfield, California. She'll receive a new toaster oven, and she'll receive a brand new General Electric proto mixer. So let's begin the questions. We have Doris Feldstein here, and you're from, Doris?
I am from Clovis, Nebraska.
Clovis, Nebraska. How about that, folks? Clovis, and the rather shy Miss Dorothy Bilgens. Dorothy, where are you? There's Dorothy.
I'm sorry, just making sure I had my look just right.
Thank you, too. And you, Dorothy, you are from
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. Okay. The person that hits the, I'm going to ask a question, and the person that hits the buzzer first will get a shot to answer the question first. If they're wrong, the prize money of $50 goes to the other contestant. Are you ready? I'm going to ask the question, and then you will hit the buzzer. It's Tippecanoe and okay, Dorothy.
And
Doris or Dorothy?
It's Dorothy.
Oh, Dorothy.
Tippecanoe and Sinky Canoe.
Cute, but that is incorrect. So Doris receives the first $50. The first contestant to read.
Well, she didn't even answer it right.
Well, that's the point. You've got to listen. Listen carefully.
This is not really fair.
No, what I said was if you answer it wrong, the other contestant gets the $50. God, who are these? Okay.
Well, let Dorky go first next time.
Doris. It's Doris.
Okay. Whoever hits the buzzer first gets to go. Okay. You got that? So get your hands on the buzzer. The next question is Bisquick is best served. Yeah, Doris.
In a waffle maker.
That is correct. You now have $100.
What?
I make waffles for my family every Sunday before church.
Oh, neat.
Waffles aren't even American.
Well, that's another wrong answer for you, Dorothy, because waffles are American.
They're not.
No, they were invented in 1776 by the wife of General George Washington, when he was a general, before he was a president. She came up with the whole idea of waffles. And
Who stole it? Who stole it from the Belgians?
that's an American rumor, Dorothy. I'm going to subtract another $50 from you.
Subtract? You haven't given me anything yet.
Okay, the next question should be right up your alley, Dorothy. I'm going to give you the next question. Albuquerque is in the state of
New Mexico.
That is correct.
Okay.
You
I'm
get
back to zero.
$50. Now, the bonus question for
No,
$300.
no, we need more. Okay, 300.
Yes, that'll give you a chance to surpass Doris in the questioning. Okay, you ready? Get your hands on those buzzers. Okay. Sigourney Weaver.
Alien.
There was no question, my friends. You have to wait till I get.
I'm precognition.
Okay, what's the answer?
Alien.
I'm sorry.
That's her best film.
Very well may be, but that's not the answer. The question was going to be Sigourney Weaver, butch or femme? Yes. Doris?
The answer is unicorn. She spoke.
What? That's not an answer.
Creative and correct. Creative and correct. So it looks like
You know what's stupid? You know what's really stupid? Is
what?
the queens don't have to go on game shows.
Well, apparently you don't know your history of the Tudors and the Tudor kingdom in England, do you?
Show is stupid.
Yeah.
You suck.
Okay, well, which house are you in, Tudor or York, my friend?
I'm in Pablo Velasqueza. It's New Mexico, for Christ's sake.
There are no, well, there are. It's a proven fact. There's no queens in New Mexico. Now,
I
Your
can go first.
what?
Let's do this. Let's do 2 queens for a day. Just this once.
Well, according to the rule book, we can only have 1 queen, but we can have a princess. How about that, Dorothy? You can be the princess for a day. So we have a queen for a day that receives a total of the various prizes that I mentioned before, which I hadn't written down, but also $250 cash. And you, yes, you, Dorothy, you receive the title of princess and some lip balm.
Oh, wait a minute. I want the Roto roaster.
I got a toaster oven.
I want the Roto roaster.
Now we'll cut to our commercial.
Cut to Emerson's family. You know, I was actually on that show, but I got disqualified because I wasn't a housewife.
That's when I fell in love with you, dear.
You were just a simple cameraman then.
Oh boy.
So is that's why you wanted me to watch the show, because you had been on it? Was that what it was about?
Well, it never aired, but you know, it was a very calming show and it had good LGBT undertones. So we just felt that it was a progressive show for you to listen to as you fell asleep.
Thanks, Mom.
Your mom's always been about 40 years ahead of herself when it comes to these kind of social activism, leftist rights.
In the future, they duct tape their children.
Wow. You guys are so smart.
Speaking of which, time for Lost. Have a seat, son.
I'll make kettle corn.
Nah, sounds brilliant, dear.
Cut to the general at the party planned by Simpson. Well, seems to be a solid base activities so far.
Good. Glad you like it, General. Let me know if there's anything you need.
Well, I guess the one thing we have to do is look at the mess hall, and then I'll be on my way. It does seem that the corridor is very dark, though.
Well, I doubt there's going to be any surprises in there.
I would doubt that too, or else they would meet my phaser.
Phaser?
It's new, based off Star Trek.
What? I wasn't notified.
Yes, so far they're only giving it to generals and colonels.
In that case,
cut to Space Force in action in galactic battle with the Cardagians.
Get the teddy bear!
Yes.
The teddy bears aren't doing anything! Alright, I'm trying Sesame Street. What's the Netflix password?
Queen for a day.
Queen for a day. Okay. Is that
cut to the therapy session with the sergeant. So, you went and saw your folks.
I gotta admit, I am feeling better.
Oh.
And the feeling better is, it's feeling better about, being really second, taking a second look at all this stuff that I was doing in the military and the Space Force. And I guess it was all a big, fooling myself. I guess that's what you say. I was just fooling myself. I had this persona that just wasn't really me. And well, I'm going to resign from the Space Force.
Hmm. I don't like to hear that.
No?
No, I haven't heard the rest of your story yet. Did you pee on the dash or not?
Well, I was duct taped to a chair
Beautiful. Beautiful.
and couldn't help myself. Forced to watch reruns again of Green for a Day. Eat Post Toasties. The waffle, and then I was wheeled into the garage and forced to watch my dad work on the toaster.
Cut to the dad working on the toaster.
This damn thing. Son, step forward and watch your son. The toaster goes out about every day or other day. Live and learn, okay? I want you to get that screwdriver, number 2 slot head, sign it out. There you go.
Here, Dad.
No, I want you to use it, son.
Me?
This is your big day.
Really?
Yeah, I want you to jab it in right here. Jab it in right here.
Cut back to the psychiatrist and Emmons meeting. Or cut forward.
It was 3rd-degree burns. And
You didn't see it was still plugged in?
Well, I guess that was the point of it.
Really?
Anyway, I can't move.
You need to see this through, Hemmings. That's
I
my
can't-
feeling on this.
I can't use my hands and my arms.
It'll be fine.
I will.
It'll be fine. Yeah, this is a rough patch. You need to get back out there. I'm going to put it on my review for you that you need some tough love. You're a lifer.
Cut to a congressional meeting on Space Force with Sergeant Bristol. And I find that why Major David Emmons, why he was nice in our mental health and providing snacks and breaks, he failed to train us in our battle with the Kardashians. And he even gave us the wrong name of them. Additionally, teddy bears do not stop suckers. Blankets do not stop their vision. And Sesame Street does distract them, but there is no Wi-Fi in space. And
So the point of this hearing, of course, is to determine whether or not Space Force should be continued or disbanded. How about, and thank you for that testimony very much. Now we're going to have testimony from the psychiatrist of the Space Force.
Oh, if I can, I'm Thomas, sir. If I could just.
Okay, yeah,
Sergeant Thomas.
Oh, Sergeant, let me look at the list here. Okay, Sergeant Thomas. So, okay, we'll move you ahead of a psychiatrist then. Go ahead.
I just want to say that I would do anything for Sergeant Hemmings. I mean, I don't need this leg. I don't miss it. I've received more love from Sergeant Hemmings than I've received from anybody in my entire life.
So you believe that the Space Force is beneficial to the country?
We have to spread love through the galaxy.
Okay.
I would like to just add an additional comment that Space Force has had 300,000 recruits and has buried 250,000 of them.
I duly noted. Duly noted. That's one of the reasons that we're having the this hearing.
Most of them were fighting too hard. Not enough teddy bears, too much aggression.
Yeah, no. Well, I think the senators are ready to caucus and discuss the
Wait, what
Yeah.
about my testimony?
oh yes, yes, of course. Please proceed.
What was the question again?
The question is that we're trying to determine is whether or not the Space Force is relevant and worth it. You know, there's a huge expenditure for it amounts to about 29% of the national budget.
Senator Congren's, I just have, if I can just interject here to
Oh yeah, please.
simplify for the psychiatrist. Do you feel personally in your professional manner that Major Hemmings is David? Is he in his right mind and body?
Everyone's got a rough patch. We've all had them. You got to see him through. Leave no man behind. Let no man stay home. The more experience, the better. So my professional opinion is David Hemmings. There's never been anybody more qualified to command people.
Well,
That is powerful.
would you consider yourself a loyal and dedicated member of the Space Force? Yes or no? Just a yes or no, simple question.
I'm very loyal.
If you are, then I would like you to hear your version, your rendition of the Space Force anthem.
I'll have the accordionist come in. Oh, we might as well get the cello player too. And the steel drummer.
I think it's time. I think it's time that we heard that. We've played the Marines hymn. We've played Off to Tripoli. We've heard the Off into the Wild Blue Yonder and Anchors Away. Now it's time for the Space Force to show itself.
Great. Before we do that, let me just say that, let me just tell you the story about, they asked me if I had to go to the bathroom. I was 6. And repeatedly, over and over. And I said,
Cut to 6 hours later.
and I was brushing crumbs out of my bed in the morning, if you know what I mean. Okay.
Woo!
Put the fork in that one. Heather, Stephanie, and myself. That was the Unusuals. That was very unusual.